Welcome to this session. This session, we are going to see how to get a function when we are given one function and composition of the two functions. So problem. Let f of x be given by two x cubed minus 4. So problems. So one, find a function y given by g of x so that f composed with g, you get x plus 2. So that's the equation. Now, solution to this, we have to remember the definition of the f composed with g. So f composed with g means you take f and the function g becomes the input. And with the definition of f function, whenever it is given an x, it multiplies the cube of that x by 2 and then subtract 4. So it's the same thing as saying 2 and then g of x, that's the input, multiplied by raised to power 3 and then subtract 4. So for convenience, what is g of x replaced by y? So you say f composed with g x equals to 2, replace this one by y minus 4 as our solution. And they have given us that when you do that composition, you get x plus 2. So since f composed with g is x plus 2, this is given, then 2y cubed minus 4 should be the same as x plus 2. Because this is the result and then this is what we have been given. So those two should be the same. So our interest is to get y, to simply make y the subject. So we have 2y equals to x plus 2 plus 4. So 2y cubed. So it tells us that dividing through by 2, we have x plus 6 over 2. So this and this cancels. So y cubed equals to x plus 6 over 2. And then to get y, you simply get the square root on both sides, a cube root on both sides. So which tells us that y would be the cube root of x plus 6 over 2, i.e. the required function g of x is a cube root of x plus 6 divided by 2. And by the way, you can prove that. You can prove that what we have is the correct answer by simply saying that f, this is the definition of f composed with g. So to be f, so g we are claiming to be cube root of x plus 6 over 2. And remember, f of x in the question was given as 2x cubed minus 4. So when you give it the input cube root, it will say 2. This input, it traces to power 3 and then subtracts 4. That's how the function f is behaving. And you see, cube root raised to power 3 cancels out, so that you just have 2 into x plus 6 over 2 minus 4. And this will be 2 by 2 cancels out, so we have x plus 6 minus 4, which is x plus 2. And that is what f composed with g was given. So this is the correct answer. Another problem of the same kind, number 2. Let f of x be given by x over x minus 2. Find a function y equals to g of x, so that f composed with g, you get an identity function, or you get x. The problem is simple if you understand the definition of composition of function f and g. That would be our starting point. So f composed with g is the same as having f and taking g of x to be the input. So it's the same thing as writing f, because g of x is the same as y. So you write it f of y, which will be given by, how does f operate? You give it an x, it will take that x, divide by the same x minus 2. So when you give it y, it does the same job. It will take y, divide by y, minus 2. Then since f composed with g of x equals to x, this is already given, then what we are getting here, y over y minus 2 must be the same as x. So the work is just to make y the subject, and then we get the function g of x. So cross multiplying will have y equals to x into y minus 2, which means we'll have y equals to xy minus 2x, which means 2x equals to xy minus y. I have simply taken minus 2x to the left-hand side and then take this one to the right-hand side. This is the same thing as saying, when you factorize, we'll have y into x minus 1 equals to 2x. And then you divide through by x minus 1, so that this and this cancels out. So this implies that y equals to 2x over x minus 1. So therefore, y, which is g of x, is a function 2x over x minus 1. And you can actually confirm that answer. So we can confirm that answer by defining f composed with g is f of g of x which is f, and where there's g of x, we are claiming the answer is 2x over x minus 1. And then remember the function f in this question was such that f of x is given by x over x minus 2. That whenever you give f any input, it will take that input, divide by the same input minus 2. So it does the same job. We are giving it this input, so it will take that input 2x over x minus 1 divided by the same input 2x over x minus 1, then you subtract 2. So let's simplify the denominator. 2x over x minus 1 minus 2. So LCM is x minus 1. So it will be 2x minus 2 into x minus 1. So which will be 2x minus 2x minus minus is plus 2 divided by x minus 1. So 2x minus 2x cancels out. So this will be 2 over x minus 1. So it's like this fraction here is 2x over x minus 1 divided by 2 over x minus 1. So this is the f composed with g of x, which will be 2x over x minus 1 times the reciprocal of this x minus 1 over 2. Should be clear that this and this cancels out, and this 2, 1, 2, 1. So 1 times x is x. Actually, that is what was given us. G of G composed with x. Now, the next problem of the same kind, number 3, given f of x is x cubed over kx cubed minus alpha, find a function y equals to g of x such that f composed with g, you get x power 4 minus beta. Here alpha, k, and beta are scalars or real numbers. So the equation is very simple if you understand composition of functions. So solution. Given f of x equals to x cubed over x cubed times k minus alpha, and f composed with g given by x power 4 minus beta, then by definition, f composed with g is usually f and then g becomes the input. And you are saying that let g of x to be y. So we can write the same thing as f of y. Now, if we are saying that f of x is x cubed over k x cubed minus alpha, then it means if we give f a y, then the formula will take the same structure. Where there's x, we put y. Where there's x in the denominator, we put y. So this is just by definition. Since f of x is given by this formula, so f of y must be this. Now, since f composed with g is x power 4 minus beta, this is already given in the equation. then you can equate this to this one because they are defining the same function. It implies that y cubed over ky cubed minus alpha should be the same as x power 4 minus beta. Now with this, the work would be just to make y the subject. That would be the g of x that we are looking for. So cross multiply, we'll have y cubed equals to x power 4 minus beta multiplied by k y power 3 minus alpha. And then we open the bracket so that we have those terms in y collected together. So this implies we'll have y cubed equals to k x power 4 y power 3 minus alpha x power 4 minus k beta y power 3, and then plus alpha beta. So collecting terms in y together, we'll have y cubed, and then this will be plus k b beta y cubed minus k x power 4 y cubed equals to alpha beta minus alpha x power 4. So which would be 1 plus k beta minus k x power 4 y cubed equals to alpha beta minus alpha x power 4. This implies that to get y cubed alone, so we have to divide through by this bracket, 1 plus k beta minus k x power 4, 1 plus k beta x power 4, so that this and this cancels out, so which implies y cubed equals to alpha beta minus alpha x power 4 divided by 1 plus k beta minus k x power 4. So to get y, we simply have y equals to cube root alpha beta minus alpha x power 4 over 1 plus k beta minus k x power 4. Or you can say y equals to cube root. So remember this, when you multiply by negative sign, we'll have alpha into x power 4 minus beta over kx power 4 minus k beta minus 1. So either this or this will give you the value of y, and hence the function g of x is given by the cube root alpha beta minus alpha x power 4 over 1 plus k beta minus k x power 4, or you can say g of x is the cube root of alpha into x power 4 minus beta divided by k x power 4 minus k beta minus 1. can always confirm and see that that is the correct structure of the function. Thank you.